Hi, this is Alicia from Behind the White Picket Fence, and today I'm here to do a book haul, and I've collected quite a few books, and so it might be a little bit of a long video, so I apologize for that in advance. These are mostly all the books that I've collected in May, and a couple that I've collected already in June. So, yeah, let's just get started. Oh, and also, you may notice I didn't mention anything before in my Friday Reads video, but I did cut my hair, and so yeah, it's short, and I really like it. And it's a great summer haircut, because it won't make me as hot as it would if I had long hair. So, yeah. The first book that I got was Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I'm kind of hesitant to read this one, I don't know. I've heard good things, bad things, it's just... And it's a really big book, too, so... We'll see if how long it'll be until we read this one. And then I found two erotic romances that I've never heard of Beatrice Small writing these books. I've only heard her write the Laura series, you know, the fantasy romance series. So I'm curious about these. One's about librarians, so that is right up my alley. I also got Reflected in You by Sylvia Day, and yeah, I haven't read the first one yet, but I'm really excited to read these, and I'm a big erotic romance fan, and they're really, like, calling my name, so I'm glad to have found this. And, like, the lighting right here is really, really bright, so just, yeah. Sorry about that. Two of the next books I got in the mail, and I won this huge, like, Easter basket type thing that finally arrived from Sam Cheever, an author that is really nice, and I got a honey bun and coffee coffee shop romance, and Dream Lover. Both of these are by Sam Cheever, and they sound really good, and they're fairly short, so I should be able to read these fairly quickly. I also got an advanced copy of True Love by Jude Deveraux, and I've never read anything by Jude Deveraux, and I'm excited to see what this series is like, and I'm into, like, brides and stuff, so this should be a really good book for me. And then I went shopping at my local used bookstore and managed to get two young adults and one, like, erotic paranormal romance. And the two young adults are Carrier of the Mark by Leigh Fallon, and I love retellings, so this should be awesome. Crusade by Nancy Holder and Debbie Vigay. Not really sure how to pronounce her last name, but yeah, this looks amazing, and Damned is on the back as well, so that looks really cool too. And I got this because it kind of sounded a lot like Vampire Academy, and I'm a huge fan of that series, so hopefully this is as good as that series, and I can't wait to get started on this. And the paranormal erotic fiction I got was Seducing the Succubus by Cassie Ryan, and it's a Sisters of Darkness novel, and I think it's the first book in the series, and I've never read anything about Succubus before. Well, one short one, but that doesn't really count because it didn't really go into them as a paranormal being, so I'm happy to have found this and really excited to get into this. And more books that I got. Carpe Demon by Julie Kenner. This one sounds like a really fun read and really funny and just crazy fun soccer mom demon hunter type thing, and yeah. And I've been slowly collecting Jill Shalvis books, and I found Animal Attraction, and I love the man meat and the little cat on the cover, and I love that she incorporates animals into her stories quite often, so I'm excited to start this series as well. This is a book I got off my library's free shelf, Pitch Perfect by Luann McLean, and it's a Cricket Creek novel, so I don't think it's the first one, but it looks amazing, and I just love small town romances. And then this one, I'm not really sure what it's about. I also got this off my library's free shelf. The Book of Tomorrow by Cecilia Ahern. I mean, it's kind of like a book within a book type of thing, and I'm really excited to see where this goes as well. And then I found A Lady and Her Magic by Tammy Faulkner. Oh, I love this cover. I mean, look at that. Look at her wings. These are her wings up here. And the, like, basic rules of this society is mainly don't let the humans find out about what you are. And so, unpardonable errors. Never let a human adult see you in fairy form. 2. Never let your dust fall into the hands of the untrained. 3. Never share the existence of the Fae. 4. Never use your magic to cause harm. And 5. Never ever fall in love with a human. So, of course, in this book, she falls in love with a human, and it looks amazing. I'm so excited to read it. I'm just so excited to read this. It looks amazing. And next I got With This Kiss by Bella Riley. I have no idea what this is about. I know it's a contemporary, like, summary read, so hopefully I'll get to read this summer, and yeah, it looks amazing, and I got it for $1.95, so that's awesome. I also got off my library free shelf, When Beauty Tamed the Beast by Eloisa James, and I know this isn't the first one in her, like, fairy tale retelling series, but I thought this one looked really good, and the inside flap is pretty cool, and yeah, it just sounds awesome, and I've heard a lot of good things about Eloisa James, and her historical romances are, like, some of the most well-known historical romances, so I figured I'd, like, give it a try, and heck, it was free, so if I don't like it, I can just return it. And then Espresso in the Morning by Dory Graham. This is another library free book, and I'm not really sure what it's about. It came out in December 2012, so it might be a Christmas story, but maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, this looks interesting and kind of like a fun short read, so. Next, I have another library free book. I kind of went nuts this time. The Kitchen Witch by Annette Blair. I've heard good things about this series, and I think this is the first one, or not. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I forgot to do it before the video. And yeah, so this looks interesting as well. Kind of overwhelming, all these books I've gotten. So Into You by Sandra Hill. This looks awesome. As you all know, I'm a huge fan of contemporary romance. When I'm not reading paranormal, I'm reading contemporary, and like all of these over here and further past that are contemporaries. So I couldn't pass up this chance, and yeah, it looks amazing as usual. Getting down to the bottom of the pile, I have quite a few books left still, but we're getting there. The Marriage Mistake by Jennifer Probst, and I am just really excited to get started with this series. I am kind of surprised that they're out in print. I mean, they started out as ebooks, and now they're in print, and that doesn't happen with very many authors' books. You know, they publish in ebook, and they never get to be published in paperback, so this is just awesome because, I mean, I would read them in ebook form, but I prefer hard, like, physical books. And another book I got in the mail was Star Bright by Katherine Anderson. I won this through her trivia thing that she does on her Facebooks. And yeah, it's signed. I incorporated this into my document your life video. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. And whoa, books just fell over. Continuing on, All That Matters by Steph Ann Holm. I haven't really read the back of this yet, so yeah, I'll look forward to reading this kind of more like fall time, because the cover has like leaves and pumpkins on it, so not really a summer read, so. Then I have a few summer reads over here. Sophie Gunn's Sweet Kiss of Summer. This looks pretty awesome. As you know, like I've said, I love contemporary romance, so not much needed to say here. And my first Christine Higgins book, The Next Best Thing, and this has a cat on it as well, so I love animal stories and just romances with an animal in it, because, you know, I love that. I love when authors incorporate animals into the stories, because it just adds this better connection that I can have with the characters, and yeah, I love animals, so I love to see them in my books. And then I just got this a couple minutes ago, actually. The Comforts of Home by Jodie Thomas. I got this through Goodreads First Reads, and I just got it in the mail. And it looks amazing. I mean, I love this cover. It's beautiful. I can't wait to read it. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. And we're down to the last 5. I know, I went nuts this month. And one of the books that I've been really dying to read for this summer is When Summer Comes by Brenda Novak, and this is kind of something, what would you do if you knew that you weren't going to live for a long time or whatever. I don't know. I think she's sick, so I don't know how that's going to play out, but I think it sounds amazing, and once again, there's a dog on the cover, so yeah, looks amazing. And I got 2 cozy mysteries by M.C. Beaton, Agatha Raisin and the Wellspring of Death, and the Potted Gardener and Agatha Raisin mystery. I am really liking these right now. I've wanted something different to read while reading romances, so now I'm reading cozy mysteries as well, and really liking them. I mean, the last one I finished last night was not good. I didn't like it at all, but hopefully the earlier ones will be better. And second to last book is Lothair by Cressley Cole, and let's just say I love this cover, and it's all like rainbowy right there, and on the spine, and it's just amazing, and wow, this book is huge. I mean, look at how big that is. I think it's, let's see, 557 pages, so this should be a big book once I continue with the series, and I really am already liking Lothair, so that should be interesting to see what happens in his story. And my very last book, which is like my most prized possession for this haul, Beautiful Disaster by Jamie McGuire. And I found this at Goodwill for $2.99. I mean, wow. My used bookstore is still selling it for $10.50, which is pretty steep for me anyways. But yeah, it's a new adult fiction, romance book, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. I'm not too excited about having the second book be about, like, retelling from a different character's point of view, but I'm excited to read the first one, and hopefully I'll be able to get a review of it up soon. And yeah, so that is my book haul for this time. Now I have to find somewhere to put all these books, because they're kind of like overflowing, and I'm running out of shelf space, so we'll see how that goes. And so, yeah. I will be putting up my May wrap-up, but I've got a couple things to get in order before I can do it, so it's going to be a little late this time. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Happy reading. Bye!